Pretty cool intro, right? If you notice, the name of this is not Life Through a Lens anymore. I got a song from my friend Mike, thought, yeah, this is way better. Plus, to my knowledge, it isn't taken by a famous photographer. I've been examining how well-respected YouTubers make their videos. I decided to emulate some techniques I saw to make my videos pop more. I've been off the grid for a while, so there's a lot to cover. In short, new name, new format. Let's go. In March, I took my annual father, son, cousin, father's friends golf trip to Kentucky. It was nice. We golfed. We gambled. The clubhouse reminded me of that house in Forrest Gump. Overall, it was a good time to spend with my dad. My improv group, Ed Liberation, did our very first paid show from the Monticello libraries. We bumped out A Never-Ending Story. We even had our name on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. I think Mike summarized it best. We're gonna crush it?
Oh my god, I was pushing on this door and it's on the wall.
Yeah, whenever we have audience phone.
See all these chairs here? Well, these chairs were filled with threes of people. But since we did such a good job, Coach Tim took us out for pizza afterwards. It was the best Little League game ever. I have links down in the doobly-doo for our shows in Monticello, and we did a second show at Jurassic Park, which was much better, where we debuted our new format, which is kind of like a hybrid between long form and short form. You should definitely check it out. You don't have to check out the Monticello Show. I was also in attendance in the very first Quidditch match at St. Joe's College. It was put on by...
I did this!
It looked fun, but it still leaves me wishing that the world of Harry Potter was still real.
Yep.
At the practice following the Monticello Show, we did trust exercises. We blindfolded people and had another person guide them while we, the rest of us, acted like obstacles.
More.
We also ran blindfolded while being directed left or right. Apparently, being blindfolded and being told what to do is what trust is all about. Mike was the babiest baby during his whole run.
Come on, Mike, we're right here.
Mike, so right close, here. Run.
Come on, you gotta run now. You gotta run now. You
Run,
can do it.
run.
I decided to make sure that everyone knew my penis was bigger to run at full speed starting out. Until someone said something, which I abruptly stopped.
To the left a little bit.
We couldn't figure out which way Katie was turned.
Her back is facing
Are you
us.
facing
It
us?
does. Tim ran with his arms and feet first.
Go.
Okay.
Go for it. Zach made a funny noise.
Oh.
And Mike immediately hit a wall.
No, no.
Trust earned. I recently moved back from Trine University after spending a year there. It's a good school, but it's just not for me. I decided to record the walk I took every day. Want to see it in 10 seconds? Here's where I stayed for a year. My desk, the Tokyo poster above my desk, my TV, my Batman poster, a messy bed, and finally, my glass whiteboards. I did manage to do something I'm pretty proud of. I fit my whole life in my car. As you can see, it's pretty densely packed. I'm all about minimizing my life, but I'll talk more about that later. In May, I went to an Of Montreal concert with my friend Zach. It's probably the most out of place I felt at a concert. It was a lot of fun, but if you know anything about the band, they're very psychedelic, very trippy, and that's just not me. So while it was crazy and cool, I just felt like the odd man out. And I do think it's important, even though that it made me, I don't know, kind of uncomfortable, to do that, to push your boundaries. That's how you grow as a person. What else happened? Eli visited. I went to this duck pond with some friends. I found these LED tea lights that the person at Hobby Lobby insisted that they did not have. I went to the farmer's market with Tim and Mary because apparently I'm also married. We also went to Vaughn's and saw these bugs encased in plastic and glass. There's always something new I discover about that place. We also did stupid stuff with peppers.
Night of mistakes.
Me and Mike were gonna eat these really spicy habaneros.
Mike. How did I do this?
1, 2, 3. But it turned out that they weren't habaneros at all, and they were just rubbery and gross. A lot of us did try these small red peppers, with varying degrees of success. Mike cried a little.
I love all the pleasure where it's coming from his pain.
It hurts so bad.
His friend Chris got the hiccups.
I had one hiccup.
Joe yelled obscenities.
This guy cries a lot.
It's so hot. Yeah.
While imparting words of wisdom.
Because you can't put like yogurt in your
Well,
nose.
Tim was
Want another pepper, Joe?
No!
His stomach hurt all night.
Do you like the Star Wars prequels?
No!
His stomach hurt all night.
Really? I didn't think they were that bad.
No!
His stomach hurt all night.
This past weekend, my cousin Stephanie got married to her longtime boyfriend, Young. It was a nice ceremony. I got to see my Uncle Steve in a suit. My great Uncle Joe presided over the event. When he was going to present them to everyone, well...
Present to all of you, Mr. Yang Yi and Mrs. Stephen Geyer as a married couple.
Young's nephew was by far the best part of that reception. Kids got some moves. It just kept reminding me of this. Although I think Young's nephew was a lot better. That's all I have for you in this installment. Tell me, do you like the new name and format?
No!
His stomach hurt all night.
Really, that's pretty harsh. Until next time.